That's what I said. That's okay.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Melody Medley Keith here in beautiful Lakeway, Texas, just outside of Austin. And our Snapinar today is on wrist and hand pain. Wrist, hand, arm pain. Oh, it can be so annoying, right? To have that stiffness, that pain in your hands and your wrists. And you think, oh my gosh, I can't even move them. I can't even move them. The biggest cause for a lot of the stiffness and hand pain that we have out there is from osteoarthritis. And maybe you're thinking is that there's really not much I can do. It's arthritis, right? Wrong. We're here to tell you that today our ideas are going to help with your hand pain and wrist pain. Here at Lakeway Aquatic Physical Therapy, what we do is we actually look at the body as a lever system. So one lever affects the others. So when you have wrist and elbow and arm and hand pain, then what you want to do is to treat everything all at once. And that's what we do here at Lakeway Aquatic Physical Therapy. But today, we're going to focus on wrist and hand pain. And for those of you that have had wrist and hand pain, I'm a manual therapist. I use my hands all day long. And I go home, they're stiff, they're tired. I'm like, But what the one thing that you don't want to do is to not move them and not do things. So I'm going to give you 5 things that you can do to help your wrist and hand pain. First one, of course, limit what repetitive things that you're doing. I know a lot of you, I have clients out there that are knitting, you're sewing, you're doing things out there that are repetitive over and over again. So I say, take a break. Have 4 or 5 days off. And when you do the 4 or 5 days off, what you want to do is then to work hot and cold. Okay? What we like to do, and I'm going to show you a couple of products today that we really, really love. This is our paraffin wax machine. And they're sold all over the place out there. You're going to use the paraffin wax for the hot, and then you're going to use the alternative for cold. So heat first, then cold. Cold, certainly you can use an ice pack, right? You can just wrap the ice pack up around the wrist and the hand. That feels good. But for something the next level up is an ice bath. So that's where you're going to take the bath, you're going to put your hand in that cold, icy water, and go ahead and hang it in there. Now, if it's really, really cold, you're like, I just can't handle it, you can take it out and in, out and in. But you need to use your heat and then your cold. Awesome. Next, what we're going to look at is stretching. So you want to get in to stretch. Now, what I want to caution you on is not to do a lot of the ball stuff and this stuff. I want opening hands. So I want you here, opening hands. And first one is just open, close, open, close. You're trying to get in to open the fingers as wide as you can, keeping everything straight. You can see how I kind of was bending my elbow here, but you want to try to keep that straight. And then try to keep the palm down. See how I kind of want to lift that up? Ooh, open, open. You can even use your other arm to kind of open that. Because you can feel that as the joints open, that opens the palmar surface of there. So opening and closing, opening and closing. We call it ABA deduction. Right? Next one is just what I kind of call the claw, where you're lifting up your hand and clawing down. Right? Lifting up your arm in your hand. You can see I'm shaking. Yeah, and then down. So this is working the intrinsics of the arm. So it's lift up and down. And again, it's 10 of them, holding for 10 seconds. So take your time on these stretches, right? Take your time on those. So the next ones are strengthening, and I love this product. So these you can get really anywhere. Amazon has them, and they come as a 3-pack. And what they do is they actually go around the fingers here. They're finger bands, right? The finger bands, and they go right on. So now we're going to strength train, right? We're going to get in and go out, 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 hold. So again, you're going to do it in wrist neutral, in wrist extension, and then in wrist flexion. I kind of call that like a claw, like that. And then you're going to come up. And start with the very lightest and then go up. And this is a good way you can do this. This is the alternative to squeezing the ball. I don't want you squeezing the ball. I want you to work abduction, wrist extension. Oh, that's a great one. And then your last tip is to really come try physical therapy. Because what we do in physical therapy is we're going to look at the whole wrist, arm, elbow, shoulder complex, look at your posture, see if that's affecting it, see if you have any neck issues, if you have any shoulder issues, things like that. Then we can give you exercises and strength training things to work on that, and also get in and work the joints with manual therapy. So if you have any questions, we'd love to answer them. Please feel free to give us a call. If you have any comments in the comment section, we always try to answer those. We'd love that too. We're here, Lakeway Aquatic Physical Therapy. If you need any more information, please just go to our website, and that will give you at www.lakewayaquatics.com. All of these videos are online. You can go to YouTube. For those of you watching on YouTube, we'd love it if you'd give us a thumbs up, and if you'll just hit the like button. That tells us that we're reaching people that enjoy what's going on, and to give you some ideas of how you can help with your wrist and hand pain. Have a great day. We'll see you later.